Ladies and gentlemen, the museum has now closed. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. Hey guys, how's it going today? I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am because this is my submission video for the NYX Face Awards. I am so excited that I'm finally entering, and yeah, so you guys saw the look. We're just going to jump right in here to the tutorial. I am starting off priming with the NYX Photo Loving Primer all over the face. I find that it gives a really smooth finish. And then, as you'll see here, I am outlining the gape that I will have in my face with the NYX Matte Lip Liner in London. So when you want to outline, you want to know where you're going to have everything be. I already pre-planned this look. I had it drawn out on a face chart, so I kind of knew where I wanted everything to be. So I just went off that and I sketched it out. So here we are taking a black water-based face paint, and we're just going to start outlining the first flower. I'm not entirely sure what this flower was. It kind of took after a sunflower, but also a daisy in that aspect. I'm sure there's a flower that looks just like it, but I'm not entirely sure what it's called. I'm not getting technical with my flower names right here. So all we're doing is outlining. It takes quite a bit. Just outlining the flowers and filling them in took me probably 3 hours to do. And then, so as you'll see later on in the video, I switched up and I started outlining with white, and then I would shade in and everything. But in this flower, I outlined with black, and then I filled in with white, and then shaded. At this point, I started adding the details in. I focused on doing one flower at a time because the water-based face paint does dry down really fast. And if you want any blend whatsoever, you kind of got to work with it fast. So I took my time on each flower, working on them right then and there, and then I moved on to the next. So with this flower, as you can see, I am starting the shading process, and then I'm also adding a little bit of detail in there as well. I did want that the center piece, the black and white piece, to be just black and white because I wanted all the, I don't know entirely sure what I wanted, but my whole aspect for this look was be your own art, create your own art. So that's kind of what I saw. And then, so it's just kind of like your inner self turning into the art, I guess. So the color is going to work its way onto the flowers, but it's not there yet. That was my reasoning. If you guys understand that whatsoever, I hope you do. Now it is time for the rose. I did the exact same process, except I outlined with white and then shaded with the black after, filled and shaded in with the black as well. I wanted this to actually look like a rose, so I took my time on this one. The filming won't really show it because I skipped through a lot of it, as it was a very lengthy process, especially mapping it all out and then coloring it in and shading it. So it is a shortened clip, but I love how it looks at the end. Guys, with this, you honestly just have to take your time, slow down, look at your reference pictures, and you will get it. Trust me. But, so yeah, the rose smack dab center in the face, that's where I wanted it. Looks like a rose. I'm super happy with it. And now we're moving on to our third and final flower that I did on camera. I don't remember what this flower is called. I kind of know in the back of my mind, but I honestly couldn't tell you right this second. But this one was probably one of the easiest ones to do. It honestly took probably 15 minutes just to do the whole entire thing, which was a lot faster than the rose. So I did the exact same technique, you guys, on this flower as I used for the rest of them. Just outlined, filled it in, shaded. Alright, and that's pretty much all of the flowers that I filmed me doing. I added a couple more tiny ones off camera that you guys won't see me doing. But then after this, I jump right into filling in that crevice, I guess, in the center of my face with black water-based faint paint, or face paint. Sorry, English is hard today. And then I used a small detail brush to get around the very, very, very tiny parts next to the flowers, and then I just used a big brush to fill in the rest of it as fast as I could and as cleanly as I could. I wasn't too worried about getting paint outside because as you saw in the first part, there's paint all over my face. So yeah, I just filled it in with black, and then we go ahead and we use a translucent powder and we just set everything so it doesn't move anywhere. And then we have a little dance break. Ay. Next is the really fun part. Actually, I'm glad this turned out this cool. I mixed some colors and then I just used the palette I had of these water-based face paints, and I just did a bunch of lines, like random lines, up and down lines, horizontal lines, with just different colors. I used black and white. I put some splatters on there. The way that I did this, I just wanted it to be colorful. Like my thought process of it, like I said earlier, the center of my face was black and white. The color wasn't in the flowers yet. They're working their way in there. So that is kind of my idea where I'm coming there. So yeah, this was the funnest part because I got to go crazy, it was just random. And to me, that's really fun when you could just think outside the lines. And then my least favorite part, gelling my hair back. But it gave a really cool effect to the whole look, and I continued the paint into my hair, across my ears, down my neck, across my chest. I am essentially becoming the art piece. And that's what I really wanted for this look is, where does art begin and where does it stop? Where do I begin? Where do I stop? Am I actually the art? Sorry, some deep thinking for you guys today. But yeah, so like if you guys decide to try to recreate this look, have fun with it, go random, go crazy, do your favorite colors, do your least favorite colors, whatever you want to do. Put it on there. Like, have fun with it. It's art. Alright guys, so this look is basically done. We finished it up with some winged eyeliner, and I just used the black water-based face paint that I was using for the rest of the look. We put on some mascara. We actually used the NYX On the Rise mascara, and then we added some bomb lashes, and then we used the NYX matte lip liner in London and topped it with a clear gloss. So that is all for this video. I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope I get through the top 30. If not, I'll try again next year. Anyway, I had so much fun with this look, and I am so proud of it. Thank you guys again. Bye! The museum is now open. Good morning.